Love and anxiety often go hand in hand when it comes to Valentine's Day.
Whether you're navigating it as a newly single person or celebrating your 10th Valentine's Day together, this holiday can create a whole new level of excitement and stress.
Local professional matchmaker Camille Kostin joins us from It's Just Lunch, Milwaukee, with some Valentine's Day survival tips for every stage of your relationship. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Great. You are always a lifesaver. So let's talk about when Valentine's Day became so stressful.
Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be a time where we celebrate love, and a lot of people do truly get excited about the day. A recent study found that over half of Americans plan to celebrate Valentine's Day this year, and they plan to spend $24 billion. And we definitely see a big spike of new clients at It's Just Lunch this time of year. However, it can be a test for couples, especially when it's, picking out the right gift or setting up the perfect date. And for singles, it can be stressful, a bit depressing, but Valentine's Day does not need to be disappointing or difficult if you go into it with the right mindset.
Well, yeah, and that's why we have Galentine's Day too, if you're, if you're single. So it's fun for everybody.
Exactly.
What are your recommendations for if you're single, what are some things that you should do?
Yeah, I mean, if you're single this Valentine's Day, it does not mean that you are doomed to be alone for the rest of your life. It is just another day. So instead, focus on the love that you do have around you with your friends, your family, but most importantly, focus on the love that you have for yourself. Do something out of the ordinary to make yourself feel special. Or just like you said, have a Galentine's Day night in or guys night in or have a fun night out together.
And if you're a new couple, you say it's a great chance to talk it out?
Yeah, I mean, well, you got to remember that Valentine's Day is not a test to find out if your partner is a mind reader. So if you're expecting this extravagant romantic date and they don't know, feelings can get hurt. Expectations can lead to resentment. So communication is key. So talk about those things. Decide together what works for you, because romance can mean different things to different people. So manage your expectations and keep things light.
And I think you gotta communicate early as well, because holy reservations every year for Valentine's Day are just impossible to get.
100%. Yeah.
What do you recommend for couples who are in that weird early phase, where you've been dating for a couple months, you haven't really defined anything yet? Should you celebrate, or is that too serious? Or how do you broach that topic?
Well, I mean, communication is super important. If you're in that new stage, you want to talk about things and work with what works best for you. But I mean, also if communication is important in whatever stage you're in, even if it's your 20th Valentine's Day together and you've been together for so long. Talk about it, decide, let them know what the day means to you, how you want to spend it, and listen to them and what works for them as well, too, because you got to remember, the most meaningful moments or gifts don't always have to be the most the most expensive or flashiest. They can be the ones that are from the heart as well, too. But be careful, too, to not compare your day to others on social media as well, because you want to create a celebration that works for the two of you. So that could even, that can mean the fancy dinner out or pizza at home on the couch. Then what matters the most is that the two of you are together.
Yeah.
What if the other person says, I don't want anything, I don't want to do anything?
Oh, is that a test?
I mean, you have your answer. I think you have your answer right there. I mean, communication is so, like I said, it's so key in everything, especially if you're having that conversation about, do we do gifts or no gifts? It would be way more awkward if somebody got a gift and the other person doesn't. Yeah. So kind of having those same expectations is a plus.
See, I feel I'll be honest, I am a Valentine's Day person. And I feel like I have to always communicate that, just a heads up, this is a big day for me.
And I don't think that's anything wrong with that.
Thank you, Kim.
I would like a card.
I agree. I mean, setting those expectations, because again, your partner's not a mind reader. They're not going to be able to know exactly what it means to you. So if you let them know ahead of time, hey, this is something I love, this is my favorite day, then they kind of know ahead of time, okay, I do want to make her feel special.
Or if you are looking for a woman who's chill about Valentine's Day, like Carl says his wife, Kim, is chill about it, maybe, I'm not your gal,
Yeah. If it's super important to you, I mean, opposites attract you, but if it is something that, is super important to you and not the other person, I mean, yeah, you got to figure out if that's something you can, chill on a little bit more yourself, or if you need to move to a person that is going to have those same expectations and same values.
But don't stress yourself out, whether you're single, new relationship, old relationship, just relax.
Chill.
Yeah, keep it low key.
Yeah.
I like that.
Camille, thank you so much. For every situation, you have an answer.
Our love guru. Good
Have
to
a
see
great
you.
Valentine's Day.
You too, thanks.
Yep.